Good evening from Functional Horsemanship. We're out here with this little mare, Sarah. She hasn't been handled for much in the past couple of years. A lot of people, when they get a horse like this, that may have forgot some of their manners, or they're a little skittish to the horse because it is a large animal. She probably only weighs about 900 pounds, but a lot of people will resort to some kind of brutal measures to control this horse. Now she's got a webbed halter on here with a lead line that has a snap. You know, the good things about them, they're easy on, easy off. I don't use any of that. I used rope halters with a good rope tied on lead line. But what a lot of people will do is they'll resort to chains like this that go around the neck, or I mean go around the nose. They're called nose chains in order to control these horses. And you know, race horses, animals like that are on a really high protein, high carbohydrate diet, you know, and they're not handled that much. And they're ridden all out. Yeah, I understand that maybe some of those horses have to be handled with chains, but for your common horse, you know, it's a training deficiency that can be rectified where you don't have to resort to these things. If you use these nose chains too hard, you know, you can stop it. You know, you can damage their soft cartilage on their nose. You guys got to be very careful. The way these things work is the chain has a snap on one end and a D-ring or an O-ring on the other end. And how it's used is it's fed through the bottom of the halter. It goes up around the halter like this and clips to the other side of that halter. And then the lead line is taken off and put it on that chain like this. So whenever this horse starts acting up or whatever, and I put a little bit of pressure on that, that is a lot of pressure to bear. It's a lot of pounds per square inch with that hard chain, and a big jerk on this, and you can damage that horse's nose. I don't like to use these. What I do like to use is just a standard rope halter and a tied-on lead line. Let me get this off here and I'll show you. This is an extra long lead line on this rope tied off halter. You see the lead line here is tied off to the bottom of the halter. This one happens to have a little bit of a rawhide noseband that gives a little emphasis to the horse, something to think about. And it's pulling on this kind of hard, you're not going to hurt the horse. The way these things are utilized, and another thing about these doggone rope halters is they get stuck. The metal gets oxidized and they don't work too well. So I take this rope halter and when I'm tying it, I'm going to tie it low and then back in so the end of this is away from her eye. And what this rope halter does here, let me get rid of this one, is with this rawhide band here it gives them a little bit more emphasis to my commands. If I want her to back up, back, 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 she can feel that, and if I pull real hard, it's not going to cause her any damage. So what I'm asking you to do, if you're one of those people that use chains on a halter or lead line, move your horses around, you know, think about what you can do to make that horse softer. Think about how you can be softer with your hands. Give this horse a fairer life, a fairer deal. Be very careful with chains across that nose here. You can really damage that soft cartilage. Hope this helps. Functional Horsemanship. Good girl.